Salman, Paulie Malinaggi is fighting Artem Lobov, and in that he was doing a scrum, and he was talking about how disrespectful the MMA community have been to him and the boxing community, and he mentioned something. He goes, Amir Khan's a fighter that's had so much heart his whole career. Has had so much heart his whole career. He goes, he quit once against Terence Crawford, and now everybody's calling him a quitter. He was saying that's how cruel this world is that we live in. That's how cruel. He's a guy that showed heart all throughout his career. And I've actually said this as well, that he showed heart all throughout his career. And Malinaggi is somebody that has a lot of respect for Khan. He really rates Khan, probably because Khan beat him. And not just beat him, but beat the brakes off of him. What do you make of Malinaggi's comments, where Malinaggi is strongly defending Amir Khan?
I agree with him, but people don't respect you for what you do, like in the present moment, if that makes sense. Listen, it's like if Joshua gets.
But does one fight define you though? Does one fight define you? You know, do we forget about
to be honest,
Madonna fight? Do we forget about the Judah fight? Do we forget about the Alexander? Do we forget about the Danny Garcia fight? Do we forget about all those fights where he's displayed the Lamont Peterson fight, where he displayed heart, he displayed grit?
I agree, but I just feel like, you know, when you show a certain persona and then that persona changes, people think that you're not the same fighter anymore.
Yeah, but that's my point. That's my point. That's what Paulie Malinaggi was probably trying to say. Malinaggi was probably trying to say he's past his best.
But then a lot of people will say that, all right, cool, like, couldn't you tell that in your last couple of warm-up fights should have retired? Because you got to realize he could taint his legacy now. You got to realize he can't, look, as an individual, you can't.
So what are you saying then? What are you saying that if you could see in your previous...
He's right
moment,
to an extent, but he's not right, because if Khan knows that now he doesn't have, you know, what it takes...
Then it's not right for him to be making that kind of purse in a pay-per-view fight. Then is that what you're saying?
I agree, because I don't think if he like, I just don't... he has shown heart throughout his career, but this is when he was fresh and, you know, he was a fighter. Now, no one really... Look, all right, let me switch back. 7 years ago, Amir Khan was the biggest star in British boxing, hands down, easy, no problem. But now everything's moved on. Life has changed. Amir Khan is no longer the star he used to be. He's just a normal person like Carl Froch, or like, yeah, he's a big name, but he's not as big as he used to be. His name's gone down. It's like he's an unknown artist now, in my opinion. He doesn't get the credibility he deserves. People talk so down about him, even fighters. They say he doesn't have a chin. Wow. It's really bad. Someone that's achieved as much as he has, no one really gives him the credibility. I don't think he's going to go down as a Hall of Famer. I just think he's going to go down as someone that was an average professional fighter that did a couple of things, did a couple of good things. But he's not going to go down like a Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, or Oscar.
But that he's not achieved what they've achieved. So of course he's not going to go down as what they.
But the thing is,
those guys, we're talking about legends. That we're talking about guys that have achieved, you know, multiple weight. Like, I think Amir Khan could have gone down as a Hall of Famer if he was probably a little bit more disciplined, dedicated himself more. He dedicated himself when he was training, as Virgil Hunter said. I think it's what he did outside of training camp.
And also, you know, people look like it's not. People criticize his chin, yeah. But to be honest, if I'm gonna be honest, like, that's been his downfall, like, throughout his whole career. If he had a good chin, he would have won some of the fights.
I don't think that. I think a lot of it. Ferry Roach even mentioned it, that there's been many fighters that have had bad chins that have been able to protect their chins. He's not learned how to protect his chin.
That's his style, though. He can't. He's like a.
Listen,
it's like he's an aggressive guy.
Pacquiao's reckless. Pacquiao's reckless. He don't get hit a lot. Pacquiao doesn't get hit a lot.
I think Pacquiao gets hit.
Yeah, but not a lot. Not a lot.
We'll see in this Thurman, but I think Thurman's going to pepper him. Like,
I don't think so.
I think Thurman will hit him with a lot of punches. Like, I don't think this is going to be a fight where I think they're both going to hit each other with a lot of punches.
But back on Khan, I just don't think that. For me to end this video, I'm going to say this.
But look, let's be honest. Let's judge it situation by situation. Yeah, in the Lamont Peterson fight, he showed heart. Yeah, in the Danny Garcia fight, he showed heart. But he was expected to win those fights. He was expected to win. That's why he kept getting back up. He was an underdog. So he probably thought, look, I'm being honest now. I'm a Khan fan. He probably thought, you know what? I'm not winning this fight. I could get badly knocked out in this fight. I've already been knocked down in the first round, flash knockdown. But if I carry on, first of all, I don't have the fitness to like keep up with a young, hungry lion like Terence Crawford. I'm gonna get knocked out real bad. Because if there's a way, there's a will. Trust me. Even though he got hit down, he says that he'd rather be knocked unconscious. Is he telling me that he could not have got knocked out unconscious? He knew that he couldn't continue. He knew that it's quitting. If he really meant what he said, he would have gone out unconscious. That's how I see it.
I think, listen, I just don't think you can define a guy.
No, you can't define him off one fight. No way.
And
No
I
chance.
just think that, you know, it is what it is. You know, he did what he did, and
you know how I see it. Do you know how I see it? He deserved that money anyways, because look how much sacrifice he's gone through to get himself into a position to be a pay-per-view draw.
I think
so. I wouldn't. When people say, "Oh no, why is he conning the fans and getting 5 million?" No, he deserves that 5 million. Look how much hard work he's had to do from the Olympics and to build his career to the stage it is. Yeah, he does deserve 5 million.
Yeah, of course. But
I hate people when they say, "Oh no, this person."
Yeah, but I think that's just Teddy Atlas talking rubbish. But you know, Teddy Atlas does talk a lot of rubbish a lot of times, and he's influenced a lot of people, saying that he doesn't really deserve these big fights. You can't say somebody that's an Olympic silver medalist and a former unified champion doesn't deserve big fights, because he's done big things in his career. There's many guys that have got big fights and big opportunities that's never even won a world title. So I think that's a load of crap. That's all a load of crap. But I don't think you can define a guy on one fight, and that's why I think, you know, to call him a quitter, that's very harsh. And actually, you're being ungrateful to all the fights.
At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the people that are calling them quitters, they don't have as much money as
yeah, but it doesn't matter about that. The fact is, they're being ungrateful. They're not giving him the credit, and it's okay. But at the end, I don't
think he should take it to heart. I don't think he should.
Yeah, but he doesn't take it to heart. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.